Nice. So please open your books at page 404, My Perspectives. We're going to deal today with a poetry collection. It consists of 3 poems.
And I read the first poem.
One has the title Turtle Watchers. The other one, Nature is... And the third one is The Sparrow. What is Abdul Majid Kalantan? Hello? You hear me?
Yes, yes, we hear you. You was there in the first class.
Excuse me?
The Majid Kalantan was there in the first class.
I cannot hear you well. It seems that you have a problem with your mic.
The Majid Kalantan was there in the first class.
Ah, he was there. Okay. So certainly he's going to join us. Anyhow, so let's start fast because we have 3 poems. We need to go through all of them, and then we're going to go through the analysis.
How are you today?
Kalantan is coming. Fine. What about you?
Alhamdulillah, fine.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, I need a volunteer, please, to start reading the first poem at page 404. You have your books with you?
Yes, I have my book.
For those who don't have their books, I'm going to expose here the pages. They can follow.
Okay.
Teacher, you put it on Classero, the book.
Yeah, I did twice. I put chapter 4 alone, or unit 4 alone, and I put also the whole book.
Yes.
Okay, so I need a volunteer to read, please. Anyone?
Me, teacher, please. Me.
Muhammad Khalifa, yes, please. Start with the title.
Turtle Watchers by Linda Hogan. Old mother at water's edge used to bow down to them. The turtles coming in from the sea, their many eggs, their eyes streaming water like tears, and I'd see it all. Old mother, as if in prayer, the turtles called back to where they were born. The hungry watchers standing at the edge of the trees, hoping for food when darkness gathers. Years later, swimming in murky waters, a sea turtle swam beside me, both of us watching as if collapsed together.
Class.
In the lineage of the same world, the sweep of the same current, even rising for a breath of air at the same time, still watching, my ancestors called them the keepers of doors, and the shore a realm to other worlds, both ways, and water moves the deep shift of life, back to birth and before, as if there is a path where beings truly meet, as if I am rounding the human corners.
Excellent. Another volunteer for the next poem, please. I need another one to read the next poem. It's not a long one. You're ignoring me. Yes, please. Yeah?
Don't you see something strange today?
Excuse me?
Don't you see something strange today?
Where?
In the class.
In the class?
Nobody's coming because
Yeah, because
yeah.
they think that it's over. But I don't know. So one of the students last night sent me a message. He's asking whether he needs to carry on attending the courses or not. I responded back to him. It seems that his father, not him. So I told him that as for teachers, we are supposed to prepare courses and we are supposed to come online and to deliver courses. I mean, to broadcast virtual lessons every day. But all the other things, so this depends on the administration. So if you have any questions, you can consult them. Okay. But normally you have final exams, you have quizzes. And I submitted also quizzes. So today, normally from 9 to 7, you have your second language.
Yeah,
Your,
I
sorry,
saw it. I
yeah,
saw
your
it.
language arts
I
second quiz.
did the quiz.
Excellent. Very good, Hanak.
I got 10.
Okay. So let's be back. I need someone to read the second poem, please.
Me.
Who is it? Hanaki? Yes, please. Start with the title.
Teacher.
Yes, please.
Nature is what we see. The hill, the afternoon, squirrel. Ah, teacher.
Yeah.
Nature is what we see. The hill, the afternoon, squirrel, eclipse, the bumblebee. Nay, nature is heaven. Nature is what we hear, the bubbling, the sea, the thunder, the cricket. Nay,
Nature is harmony. Hanaki, carry on.
nature is harmony. Nature is what we know, but have no art to say so important.
So
Our
important.
wisdom is here, sincere.
Sincerity. Very good. The third poem, please.
Teacher,
The third.
you should go. You should go to the meeting and see the names and call them out. See if anybody responds.
I call them each time, every day, approximately every day, but no one responds. So they come, they just come, they put themselves on online, and they go maybe, or they just
Teacher,
mute their
computer.
mind.
The
Huh?
computer teacher. He tells the names. They open their mic and participate.
But they are all here, like Hisham
I-
Sanad, Faisal Kridis, and
I know.
Kalab Ibrahim Al Musa. But no one answers. No one responds. Even when I tell their names, they don't respond. Apart from
Sure.
some, of course. The third poem, please. Ibrahim Al Musa. Where is Ibrahim Al Musa?
I don't think it's in the meeting.
Here, teacher.
Ibrahim.
Here, teacher. Hello.
Please, can you start reading, please, the poem?
Yes. A little bird with a
Start
plan.
by the title, please.
Okay. The sparrow. Paul Lars Dunbar. A little bird with a
With the
brown,
plumage.
plumage brown beside my window filters down,
Letters down.
flatters down. A moment chirps its little strain. 10 taps upon my window
Hey,
pane, and chirps again, and hopes along to call my notice to its song. But I worked on, nor heed its lay, till in
neglect.
neglect it feels away,
It flies
flies
away.
away.
Mhm.
So birds of peace and hope and love come
Flattering.
fluttering, flattering, er, ear,
Earthward.
ether from
Means the
earthward
words earth.
from above,
Earthward from above. Yeah.
earthward from above, to still, still
To
on
settle.
lives, still on lives,
No, not
window
still.
sill,
Settle on life's windowsills.
settle on lives window sills,
Good.
and
Excellent.
is that's it.
Yes. Carry on.
Okay, and is our load of earthly ills, but we in traffic rush and din too deep
Engage.
engaged to let them in with dead end heart and since plowed on, nor know our lose it
Loss.
till lost till they are gone.
Excellent. Very good, Ibrahim. So now back to the first poem, and let us think about the three poems. What are the things, or what is the thing that is common? What is the common thing between the three poems? Look at the pictures, think about the poem itself, and tell me what are the common points, or what is the common point between these three poems. Oh, sorry, between these three poems. Huh?
The animal lives.
Excellent. They are talking about animals.
And how they survive.
Somehow, how they survive, but there is something, another theme which is more important than the way they survive. So, yeah, if you remember when we talked about poetry, we talked about so the names or the concepts that we use when we talk about poetry are different from those when we talk about prose or when we talk about texts. What's the difference between a text and a poem?
A text, it's a paragraph, like gives you
Nice.
information.
So don't focus upon the content.
But pottery.
Hold on. Focus upon the form. How does it look like? How does a text look like, and how does a poem look like? What's the difference between them in terms of their forms?
A text has more words than the pottery.
The text have more words. But what about the structure of the writing itself? What about the structure of the writing itself? Do they look like? Are they the same?
No, they are different.
They are different. What do you call the lines of poems? Do you call it a line?
Sentence?
Or a verse? The line of a poem. A verse.
A verse.
So here, if you look at this poem, how many verses can you find?
Lots.
Huh? A lot? But it is written there.
Yeah.
So every 5 lines, there is a number. You see 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25.
Yeah.
The poems, of course, most of the time, but not all of the time, are parted or are divided into different parts, as you see. So after line 10 here we have space, and then there is another part, so which shows for the reader that there is a change in the tone or a change in the topic. Okay? Because yeah, the space that we find between parts of the poems are indicators that there is something, or that there is a switch or a shift from one thing to another. Of course, so before we start analyzing the poem, so we need to go through the parts or the vocabulary part. Though there are no many words which are difficult here, but we need to go through the new lexical items. Okay. Naif and Waiter. Where is Rakan Al-Hidan?
Teacher Naif, I am here.
And where is Muhammad Shawi? They have given up. They threw they gave up their weapons. They surrendered to laziness. Naif and West. Can you please read what you see on the screen?
Sure. I start
Mhm.
from the beginning.
Sure.
Okay. Teacher, should I read the word list or just start with the direction?
All what you can see on the screen, start from the beginning.
Okay. Word list. Turtle watcher.
And didn't you see what is written up in black and in red?
Should I read this? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Concept, vocabulary, and study. Word list. Turtle watcher. Nature is one.
But you didn't. You skipped the word list. The word list. So we have 3 words.
Yes.
The word list. Read the words that are written in that green box, please.
Ancestors, wisdom.
Excellent.
Head, heat.
Heat.
Yeah.
The direction, please.
In each of the following items, think about the meaning of the italicized word or phrase and then answer the question. You can trace your family
Lineage.
line by hundreds of
This
years.
is lineage.
Would you describe people as your ancestors? Explain.
Yeah, so it says here, so the words are ancestors, wisdom, and heat, 3 words that figured in the 3 poems. We are going to start by the first one. It says you can trace your family lineage back hundreds of years. So here, when we talk about lineage, it means your parents and your grandparents and the parents of your grandparents, etc. This is called lineage, and normally we study that in science. It says, would you describe these people, I mean the family lineage, would you describe them as your ancestors? And you need to explain. Where is Abdul Majid Kalantan? Abdul Majid, are you there? Abdul Majid Kalantan. Here the direction says that you are going to think about the meaning of the italicized word, and here the italicized word is ancestors. You are going to explain it and say whether it goes or it fits well with the explanation that precedes it or not. It says you can trace your family lineage back hundreds of years. Would you describe these people as your ancestors if you talk about your family lineage? Does this mean that you are talking about your ancestors?
What does lineage mean?
Lineage comes from a word line. So your parents and your grandparents and the parents of your grandparents and so on and so forth.
Ancestors mean what was your family? Maybe what was your nationality? Maybe going back hundreds of years.
Not nationality, but from where you descended, from where have you come. So excellent.
Yes.
Your explanation is right. So here the answer, is it yes or no? It says, would you describe these people as your ancestors? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. you read the answer, Abdul Majid?
Huh?
Can you read the
Read the
answer?
Yes, ancestors are people from whom one is descended. So people in my family lineage from hundreds years ago would be my ancestors.
Excellent. The next one, please. Number 2. What is Muhammad Shawi? What is Rakan Al-Hidan? Mahmoud.
Me teacher.
Who is it?
Khalifa.
Khalifa. Okay, Muhammad Khalifa. Can you read number 2?
Okay. What do you say that Byron had wisdom, he had no life experience, and every decision he made was rash and impatient?
Teach.
Explain.
Yeah. Would you say that Byron had wisdom if he had no life experience, and every decision he made was rash and impetuous?
What does impatient mean?
It means without paying much attention, so it is done randomly.
No.
So because what? Because wisdom, what does it mean exactly? What does wisdom mean?
Having experience.
Excellent. Having experience, someone who has experience, who is someone who is enlightened, so he
Intelligence.
and when he makes a decision, he makes a productive decision. I mean, a decision based upon experiences that he has undergone. Hold on a minute. I need to admit someone who wants to join us. Khalifa, can you read please the answer?
No. To have wisdom means that one is able to draw on the patterns of vast experience in life to make enlightened and productive decisions.
Excellent. Next, please, Hanaki. Only 3 students. It seems that there are only 3 students here. Muhammad Khalifa, Naif, and Abdul Majid. Yeah, the ones have left.
And Musa.
And Ibrahim Al Musa, yeah, right.
Why?
What is Mahmoud?
Participate.
Huh?
I know why.
I'm here, teacher.
مايكك ترى نايف ما نسمع زين ما نسمع
Yeah,
صوت.
right.
How about now, teacher? Could you hear me?
أيوة
Now I hear you well.
Okay. Maybe teacher because that they heard about the thing that said that they will make us go
Yeah.
to grade 8. Maybe that's why
Sure, certainly. This is the reason.
they don't come anymore. Teacher,
Okay.
there's only 15 in this class, including you.
Yeah.
There should be 42.
And this is really a pity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very
So,
bad.
Abdurrahman Al-Hidan, I have just admitted you, so it seems that you are with us. If you hear us, please, I want you to read the 3rd question. Abdul Majid كلمتنا.
Yes,
Abdul Majid,
teacher.
you
Yes.
are the rescuer.
Huh?
Yep.
He
So
says
can you
you are
please
the
read the 3rd? Can you please read the 3rd question? Yeah?
Okay. You were giving a dire warning by Sage Wizard not to enter the realm of dragon. However, you chose heed his advice. Would you say that you listened to the wizard?
Mm-hmm.
Explain. This is.
So a wizard
I don't know the meaning.
A wizard gave you a dire warning. He warned you and he insisted upon his warning, and he said to you,
So you
don't
chose to
enter.
not. You chose
Yeah.
to listen to his advice.
So it says, would you say that you listened or not? So did you listen to the
Yes. Yes.
Again, read again. It says, you were given a dire warning by a sage wizard not to enter the realm of dragons. However, you choose not to heed his advice.
I cannot see not.
It's at
Okay.
the end, the screen.
Not to heed his advice. Not to listen.
Excellent. So would you say that you listened to the wizard?
No.
No, very good. So because what's the meaning of heed? According to the
answer?
context. What do you think heed means?
Listen.
Excellent.
Listen.
Pay attention.
No, I chose not to heed the wizard's advice. I decided not to listen to it.
Yes.
So now we have gone through the 3 words which are normally, or which must be taught or highlighted in this lesson. We are still with the word study with vocab. Today we're going to encounter a new term, which is etymology. What is etymology? I need someone to read the definition, please.
Me, teacher.
Muhammad, yeah?
Etymology is a study of the origin words and the way in which their meaning has changed throughout history. For instance, the word descend comes from combining the Latin prefix "de", meaning down, with the verb "scandere", meaning to climb. So the word descend means move down. Use a dictionary, write an etymology of the following words and explain how it applies to their current meaning. Then use each word in a complete sentence. 1.
Excellent.
Abduct.
So if it is possible for you, the 3 of you, Naif, Muhammad, and Abdul Majid, try to go on Google now and try to find, because you find many, and try to find the meanings of these words, abduct, confound, and gratitude. See their explanation. You are going to say, or to find from which words are derived these words.
Teacher, I know it's abduct mean.
Yeah, abduct.
Kidnapping. To take someone away legally by forcing or
That's right. That's right. To abduct, it means to kidnap. Okay, so but from where? What is its origin? What is the origin of the word? Well, so all of them come from Latin words. But can you tell me, what does the word consist of? Think about prefixes, suffixes, and roots.
Ab.
Mm-hmm.
It says here, Latin ab, away from, abducer, then abduct, led away.
Excellent. Very good. So, can you read the definition here of the word, please?
Teacher.
Yeah?
I know the meaning of confound.
From the Latin.
Hold on a minute
abduct.
until we finish with abduct. Then we are going to I'm going to ask you, or you're going to provide me with the meaning when we reach the second word, okay? But let us finish first abduct.
Okay.
From the Latin abduct, meaning to carry away. To abduct something is to carry them away against their will.
Against their will. Very good. Can you think of any sentence in which you use the word abduct?
The man abducted. The man abducted.
What did he abduct?
The woman.
The man abducted the woman. Excellent. So, or the criminal abducted the child. He took him as a hostage. Here we have a model answer. The witch decided to abduct the princess in order to force the king to pay a ransom. Means to pay him money, like a hostage. Okay, so he took her in hostage so that the king pays him money to get back the princess. Okay.
Rahina.
Ghanima. Rahina. Yeah, I think, yeah. Then the second word, knife.
Okay. Confound, right?
Yes, please.
It says here that cause surprise or confusion in someone.
To cause.
Surprise or confusion in someone.
That's right. And from where does it come, this word? It is a Latin word, but what is its origin? What is the origin of the word? I know it's Latin, but normally, where does this word come from? What is the other word that is derived from?
I haven't understand.
So this word is English, and it is derived from a Latin word.
Okay.
Do you know about that Latin word? Did you find it in the definition?
No, here it says only Latin word. That's what I can see.
No problem. Can you read the definition here?
Yes, sure. From the Latin
Confundere.
confundere, meaning to mix, to be confounded is to be mixed up.
Nice. Can you think of a sentence in which you use the word confound
Okay,
with the
sure.
meaning to be mixed up? Or something that puzzles you, that makes you.
Okay, I got one.
Mhm.
The movie never attempts to surprise or confound us.
The movie never.
Never attempts to surprise or confound us.
Excellent. It is a very, very nice example. I like your sentence. And here we have a model answer. Can you read it?
Sure. I cannot solve this puzzle. It continues to confound me.
Excellent. The third one, Abdulmajid Kalantan.
Okay.
The word gratitude. It comes also.
What is the meaning?
Gratitude for. I would give you an example. I have.
Being thankful. Thankful.
Yeah, excellent. I have gratitude for what Miss Johnson
So temper or madness,
has done to us, huh?
angriness.
Not angriness. It is gratitude is to be thankful to someone because he has done something good for you.
It's like this, teacher. We would like to express our deep gratitude for your generous support.
Excellent. This is a very nice sentence. And I would love to express my great gratitude also for the three of you because you are here today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
It says here
And
that
this word, of course, this word does not come from a Latin one, but it comes from an English a word that dates back to Middle English or to the Middle Era. The Middle Era, it means from, let's say, from 1,200 up to 1,600. So 400 years ago, maybe, or 500 years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
But at that time, the word was different from gratitude. It was something else. Here it is. Abdulmajid, can you read?
Here I could see
From the Middle English gratitude, meaning thankfulness. To have gratitude is to be thankful.
Excellent. Can you think of a sentence in which you use the word gratitude?
I have a lot of gratitude for my brother who bought me a gift. For my brother's gift.
Excellent. Nice.
It's a good one.
It's a good one, but we have a model answer here because I don't have time to write each time a new sentence.
Yeah,
I have provided the model answer. Yes, Abdulmajid, read it, please.
We're so happy you helped us that we are unable to express our gratitude.
Excellent. Now we are going to go back to the after we have learned the meanings of the words. We have gone through the vocab task. We're going to go back to the poems to analyze them, to ask, to answer certain questions about the poems, so that we check our comprehension, or to go a little bit deep into the poems. Naif Noiser. Naif.
Yes, yes, teacher.
Again, please, can you read?
Okay. Directions. Respond to these questions. Use textual evidence to support your responses. 1. Make inferences.
Inferences.
Inferences. Who are the hungry watchers in the first stanza of Turtle Watchers?
So, as I told you, when we divide a poem into different parts, each part is called a stanza. So, in the first stanza, in the first poem, Turtle Watchers, who are the hungry watchers? Can you please read the first stanza at page 404?
Me, teacher.
Muhammad?
Stanza, you mean the paragraph?
But in a poem, we cannot say a paragraph. We call it a stanza. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
All
from
the-
line 1 up to 10, when you find where you find a little space between the first stanza
Yes.
and the second stanza, it means that the stanza ends there. Okay.
I see. Old mother at water's edge used to bow down to them. The turtles coming in from the sea, their many eggs, their eyes streaming water like tears, and I like to see it all. Old mother, as if in prayer, the turtles call back to where they were born. The hungry watchers standing at the edge of the trees, hoping for food when darkness gathers.
Excellent. So here, who are the hungry watchers? Who do you think the hungry watchers are?
The people,
People?
maybe.
It says that he's talking about turtles, of course. The turtles who lives in the sea, they lay their eggs where? On the shore, on the beach. And there are hungry watchers, they are on trees. Do you think that man or human beings stand on trees watching for the turtles until they get out of the sea to eat them?
No.
Then, who do you think these hungry watchers are?
Birds, maybe.
Excellent. Birds, vultures, any kind of predator. So it is not necessarily a bird. It can be a monkey. It can be anything, any kind of predator that is keen to eat either the turtles or their eggs. Mohammed, can you read the answer?
The hungry watchers are predators of some sort, eager to eat the turtles on their eggs.
Excellent. عبد المجيد كلنتن. عبد المجيد.
عبد المجيد.
Hey,
Where is مشاري الغريبي?
he's not here.
هشام السند.
He's here, موجود.
He's here, but he ignores us.
Majid teacher got out.
Abd Majid got out?
He left.
Okay.
Maybe there's some trouble with him. He left.
What about the other ones? Where is Hanaki? Hanaki, he was here at the beginning of the period.
Teacher, can I read?
Who is it, Mahmoud?
Yes.
Yes, please, Mahmoud.
What to read?
Question 2.
Okay. Analyze what does the speaker of turtle watchers mean when she says sea turtle
Swam beside me.
a sea turtle swam beside me. Both of us watches us of if
As if
clasped
together.
together in the lineage
In the lineage of the same world. What do you think,
in the
Mahmoud and the others? What do you think the speaker means by this when he says, "A sea turtle swam beside me, both of us watching as if clasped together in the lineage of the same world"? How does the speaker feel about the turtle? I mean, does he or does the speaker, as the poet, Linda Hagen, as a she, not a he, so does she feel that there is a connection between her and the turtle?
yes.
Yeah, there is some sort of connection. So both of us, let's take the side of the poet, or let's just pretend that we are the poet, because we are all human beings. So the poet and we so belong to the same race, to the same species. So Linda Hagen, as a human being, what connects her to the turtle, which is an animal? What is the common thing between animals and human beings?
Some
They
of
all
human beings love animals.
Yeah, I know that human beings are not animals. What did you say, Naif? You said that human
I
beings are
said
animals.
that no. I said that some of the human beings love animals, love to pet them.
Love to pet them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there is something that connects us together. Animals and human beings are connected because we belong to the same what?
to the same family.
Universe.
No, not the
Our
same.
family.
We belong to that
At
universe,
the
to this
same
universe.
planet.
And by universe, we mean to nature.
Planet.
To nature. So we are connected. I mean, the speaker means that she feels a connection to the turtles and therefore to the natural world. So because turtles represent nature, sparrows represent nature.
Teacher.
It
Uh-huh.
says in Google, it says
Yeah.
humans, the EDC genes protect the skin from the penetration of microbes and
What the hell?
allergens.
Oh, no.
They use
Yeah, they protect the skin or the body from any
it says
antigens. Mhm.
it says this new study shows that evolutionarily related
Blah, blah.
genes have a protective function both in humans and also in
Yeah.
tortoises and turtles.
Nice. A
See?
good
Teacher,
point.
the period finished.
You are in a hurry. You want to go, Naif. I know.
No, because
You
we have
envy those.
after it.
You envy those who did not attend today. Hmm? No problem. Okay. Have a nice time, and I hope that you understood a little bit or something.
Not a little bit, teacher. What a little bit? We understand a lot. We
Oh, nice.
understand everything.
Nice. This warms my heart. When you say so, I feel relaxed because I
Yes.
feel that I have given something
Thank you.
benefit to the students. Okay, have a nice time.
Thank you.
Take
Thank you,
care of
teacher, for
yourselves.
explaining to
See you
us.
tomorrow.
Thank
Bye.
you,
Thank
teacher,
you very much.
Don't forget about your quiz, please. Try to do it. Of course, when you do a question, you cannot go back to the previous one. You have, for each question, you have 2 minutes to think about, then you proceed, okay? Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.